topic we are studying about compulsory registration in certain cases. There are some compulsory registration which GST has told that we need to do a mandatory registration in these particular cases. Like the first case is making an interstate supply. When you are doing a supply of goods interstate from one state to other state, right, from Karnataka to Maharashtra or from Delhi to Haryana, when the states are different, it is mandatory for the supply of the goods, and it is mandatory for a person to do a registration under GST. There is no option that he can't do registration. It is compulsory for him to do a registration. This is the first case. Now, second is persons liable to reverse charge. All right. So when government has notified services supply under the reverse charge, or if any unregistered person hires a GTA services or the goods and service tax of the services authorized services, which is falling the reverse charge, then the same person shall need to take a registration, right, or GST registration. So if he is taking a reverse charge also, and that same person shall need to take registration under GST. So he is a person who is liable to get a registration because he is liable to reverse charge. Next is the third person, who are called as casual tax persons. These are not the regular tax payable persons, but they are paying the tax, and we can call as occasionally they are paying the tax. And these are the suppliers who does not have a particular fixed place of the business, but they are doing business occasionally. Like if you see, they are required to do registration. These are the dealers during some trade fairs. If the trade fairs is completed in that particular city or place, they will move to some other city, and there they will be doing some trade fairs. So these are casual taxpayer persons, and these are compulsory need to do a registration under GST. Now coming back to the fourth person, non-resident taxable persons. Now non-resident taxable persons who are doing and operating outside India, or who are not taxable under India, if they do any business occasionally in India, or if they are doing a business but they don't have a resident in India, even they shall also be required to do a registration under GST. Compulsory registration for even non-resident taxable person. Then electronic commerce operator, right? There are so many electronic commerce operators who are managing the digital electronic platform for the e-commerce, right? Whatever e-commerce are happening, that is being managed by the electronic platform, or managing is done by the digital electronic platform. So these all operators like Flipkart is there, Amazon is there, the persons are running this. So some person electronic operators who are running this, even they also need to do a registration for the GST. Next is person selling through e-commerce. So there are various sellers available in the e-commerce websites like Flipkart, Amazon, etc. There if you search, so many sellers are there of one product. So all the sellers who are selling the goods, they should have first of all the goods, then those goods should be registered, right? Like they should get a registration certificate, and then they should have a GST number. They should be registered supplier, right? Because they are the e-commerce seller or a supplier of the goods and services. Next is other categories, or we can call as other mandatory registration. Those are persons liable to deduct TDS, right? Compulsorily tax has told that these all categories will come under TDS deductions. So these they have to do registration compulsorily, mandatorily. Then input service distributors, right? They are not directly providing output or services to the ultimate customers, but for the industries, manufacturing units, they are providing services. So those input service distributors, even they are also mandatorily do registration under GST. Persons providing online services from outside India to any other unregistered person. There are so many unregistered persons who are rendering the services, who are getting the services from outside India. So even they need to do a registration for the GST. And the person who supplies goods on others' behalf, like agent who has more turnover, lakhs together of turnover, even such kind of agent is also required to do registration under GST. Others may be notified. if the GST finds if anything else is also required to do registration under GST, the council, GST council will also tell those all person to do registration under the GST Act.